I was pulling into my driveway after a long shift at the hospital when my phone buzzed. It was the neighborhood association president, Mrs. Gable. She didn't even say hello. She just said, "Your son, Leo, has been seen loitering around the Millers' backyard. We've received reports of suspicious behavior." My heart dropped into my stomach. My Leo? He's 16, a straight-A student, and honestly, a bit of a loner. I walked inside and found him in the kitchen making a sandwich. I didn't beat around the bush. I asked him, "Leo, why were you at the Millers' house?" He went pale, but then he sighed. He told me that Mrs. Miller, who's 80 and lives alone, had been struggling to get her trash to the curb. She's also early-stage Alzheimer's. Leo had been slipping over there every Tuesday and Friday for a month, just to haul her bins and check if she'd locked her back door. He didn't tell me because he didn't want to seem like he was bragging about being a Boy Scout. I felt so proud. I called Mrs. Gable back to clear it all up, but she snapped at me. She said, "The Galloways across the street took photos. They say he was scoping the place out." Then she dropped the bomb. "We've already contacted the local precinct." The next 2 weeks were a blur of police visits and glares from neighbors. The Galloways, who, let's be honest, have always been old school and didn't like that we moved into this zip code, kept insisting they saw him trying the door handles. Even when Mrs. Miller's own daughter came forward and thanked Leo for his kindness, the damage was done. The Galloways started a thread on the neighborhood app. People called Leo a predator in training. Someone even keyed "thief" into my SUV. Finally, a neighbor's Ring camera caught the Galloways talking on their porch. Mr. Galloway was caught on crystal clear audio saying, "We need to make these people uncomfortable enough to leave. Start with the kid." The investigation vanished overnight, but the vibe in the neighborhood never changed. We're moving next month. Leo doesn't even look at the neighbors anymore. He just keeps his head down. I realized then, some people would rather see a villain than a hero who doesn't look like them.